Oh, hi. Hey there. Oh, hi. Oh, hey there. Oh, how? Uh-oh. Oh, hi. Hello. Hi. Hey. Hi. Hi. Hey. Hi. Hey, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. It's me, Bingo. Hi, I'm Bingo. You know, and now it's time for the Halfway Okay program. Hop to it. Hop to it. Talk to her. She's making a show. Boy, she's making a splash. Goddamn, good for her, huh? Good for her. Cody Cubby saying, gonna be a banger tonight, I can tell. Well, you can't, you know what you can't tell? You can't tell me to not have a great night tonight, because I will have one tonight. I'm taking my wallet out of my pants, so I have a clean pocket feel. Still rocking the Goku wallet. It's pretty good. Got a Master Roshi's little symbol there. Remember, MasterRoshi.com. That's how you get all your halfway okay needs. It redirects you to a link tree, I said. Bingo! Instead of having a real website. Karist subscribes to me? Well, that is so nice. I don't deserve that. I don't deserve that more than I deserve a handful of buttons. Please give me a handful of buttons, won't you, Father? He ain't giving me shit. Oh my God, let's take a look. See, that's what's smart. See, Karis is smart. 16 months. And he's been doing it through the Amazon Prime thing. You know, if you're a subscriber to Amazon Prime, you can just get a free subscription to your favorite Twitch streamer. Don't gotta be me, but I need it more than anybody else. I don't need it. I do a little. I hemorrhage money for this show. I hemorrhage money, but I'll keep doing it even if I continue to hemorrhage money, because I need the validation. Do you see how the sickness has gotten into my bones? Do you understand how my bones are sick? Okay, is very funny. Trace, let's go through the our little bucket and take a look and see who's inside of it. Huh? Maybe there's a worm, maybe there's a salamander in that little bucket. Well, first, I kind of buried the lead here. Karis is up in here. So is Trace. So is Jedi Grado. So is Dwibbins. So is Naomi Full Bloom, my legal and biological father. Cubby is up in here. Cabo Clam is up in here. Star is up in here. Jarvman is up in here. And that dog named Jake is here. Did I miss anybody? Dwibbins is here. Did I say Dwibbins? I feel like I said Dwibbins. Colonel Billiam is here. He just had an anniversary or something recently. Handsome man. Kara says, this is interesting. Kara says, I subscribed to Prime for free sub because Bingo rapped about it. Turns out it's more expensive than subscribing normally. Oh, well, yeah, I guess technically it could be. Uh-oh. And now we have a telephone call right at the top of the highly unorthodox. Hi, hello, I'm Bingo. This is unorthodox.
Hey, Bingo, I gotta tell you, I'm pretty flippin' mad right now at you.
Oh, geez. Well, gosh, who even is this?
It's Jandy Vance, butt munch.
Okay. Well, Mr. Vance, okay, well, why are you so mad at me, sir?
I heard on a recent episode you friggin' endorsed Joe Biden, that butt munch.
Well, sir, yes, I did. I did endorse Joe Biden, and now I'm actually endorsing Kamala Harris officially. On this episode tonight, we are officially endorsing Kamala Harris. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't necessarily agree with your policies, sir.
Hey, I'm not mad at you now. You're not endorsing Joe Biden. Hey, Bingo, I'm flipping mad at you. You're endorsing Kamala Harris, you friggin' butt munch.
Well, yeah. Yeah, well, you know what, sir? That's tough cookies. That's my First Amendment right, is to vote for who I want.
Yeah, you live in Ohio, though, don't you, dummy?
I do, in fact, live in Ohio.
I'm a boss of Ohio. I'm trying to keep you safe, you flipping butt munch.
Well, and I appreciate your efforts, sir, but I don't really feel that safe under the Donald Trump presidency, even if I do love some of your policies.
I guess you don't like animals and pets. My records show you live pretty close to flipping Springfield.
About 40,
flipping idiot.
About 40 minutes, yeah. But I don't think there's anybody eating pets. You know.
Oh, they are.
Oh,
my wife figured it out. I found out from my wife.
Oh,
you flipping moron.
Is that just a way for you to brag that you have a wife?
I do have a wife.
Oh, I mean, I believe you.
She's Indian, so I'm definitely not racist, you flipping idiot.
I guess I never thought about it that way.
She kept going to Springfield, and I'm like, hey, babe, why you keep going to Springfield? And she's telling me that there's this Haitian guy there that eats pussy. So you telling me you just want all the cats to be eaten by these immigrants?
Okay.
You flipping dum-dum?
This really went like shock jock. How... This is Bob and Tom stuff. Oh, God, sir, I think Mr. Vance, I think you may have it wrong. You might want to talk to your wife.
Well, I gotta say, I'm a little deflated since you just fucking killed the bit.
I'm sorry.
Which is kind of surprising from a level 2 improv guy.
Level 3.
I guess they give those licenses to anyone with the fucking credit card.
That is true. They do. You're right. I'm sorry.
I have been working on that tirelessly for 3 weeks, only to have it pulled out from under my feet like a rug, like one of the old rugs in your gross apartment.
Look,
your gross bug-filled, shit-stained apartment.
It is both of those.
This is the most unprofessional treatment I've received, and I'll still be billing you for this bit. I hope you know.
I would expect nothing less. So I am sorry, Danny. I didn't mean to do that.
Unfucking-believable.
Well, Well, we're already starting in a weird space. Space Jam. Speaking of jam, we have some. That's a hint about something later. Speaking of jam, that's a hint about something later. This is gonna be an episode. Oh, hi, hello. I'm talking on the phone. Hello.
Hey, Bingo, it's Gary the Shoe. Forget about it.
Gary the Shoe?
Gary the Shoe.
Oh, Gary the Shoe.
Don't fuck with me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Great.
I got an offer you can't refuse.
Okay, what's up? What's going on?
It's $1 off any Subway sandwich from my Subway sandwich location under the Blood Turnpike by the bridge. Oh.
Well, that is an offer I cannot refuse, sir. Thank you so much for that. Thank you.
Thank you. This is my backup bet that I had to use with very little preparation.
It's really good, though.
I have pages and pages of scripts for the JD Vance thing that was supposed to last an hour and a half. But whatever.
No, yeah.
Now you got Mafia Subway guy. Enjoy, everybody.
Yeah.
Enjoy, listeners. Love you, man.
Love you, bitch. Well, shit. All right. Well, what can you do? What can you do? We are slamming some water. And we're drinking the last little bit of an Americano from my I Love Bingo mug. That's cached. Remember, we did test that for lead. 0 lead. So that was really exciting when that happened. Unlike when I got tested for COVID on the show and I got COVID. Remember that episode? Someone reminded me that the other day. They tested positive for COVID on this, and I was like, I completely forgot about that. It was very exciting. Well, we're bringing you top tier entertainment here on the Halfway Okay program. And I do hope. I hope Jimmy Civilian calls it. Wow, I forgot about Jimmy Civilian. The Vivster is here. Oh, good lookout. And I saw someone else, and the Stormy is also here. Look, thank you for everyone for joining us today. We're gonna have a very good show, but I need to let's kick it off. Let's kick it up. Let's kick it around. Let's kick it up. And have a Bingo's Big Life Pup Date. Got to tell you what's going on out in my house. Been real slurpy with my water today, and it's been very good. I do like to drink water sometimes. So okay, listen. So I had a big weekend last weekend. And I think the biggest thing that happened is I was bullied by some people, dear friends of mine, horribly bullied. I won't even name names. I don't even name names, but I was horrifically bullied at some show that I saw on Friday, and it was fun. Show was great. It was a rock and roll show. It's fine. Listen, there's a saxophone, I guess. And it doesn't matter. But on there, I did see this flyer, and it said Luchador Wrestling. And I was like, Lucha Wrestling? Oh, my God, when? And it was like tomorrow. And I was like, what? Where? And it was like Fairborn, Ohio. And I was like, that's pretty close. And it was like, I know. And then so I was like, I got to get to this. And so I put some feelers out, see if anyone wanted to join me. And I had a taker. None other than Halfway Okay's own Trash, aka Trace, aka the guy who made the old Halfway Okay logo. That's very good. That I like better than this one, but what are you gonna do? He's a very good designer, very good friend, very nice guy, very long hair, very tall, very glasses. And we went there. We went to this Fairborn, Ohio, and Fairborn, Ohio is a really weird town. It's very like, like, how do I say this? It's very, the town seems very left or right leaning, and their taste level is very questionable. It's very steampunky. We've got a framed dead bat in a frame. We like circus music that sounds dark. That kind of like shitty black and burgundy for the women, black and bright red for the men. Just kind of like that tacky early Hot Topic, torrid, but cheaper vibe to it, right? Not a bad thing. Just like, okay. But they've got like 6 Halloween themed stores that are open year round. Adult costume stores, children costume stores, props and stuff. They have like a 5 and dime store that sells the weirdest, cheapest, grossest stuff, including a stack of fucking Confederate soldier hats. For whatever you would need it for. It's a stack as tall as a mountain, full of the gray cowboy hats with the rebel flag symbol on it for the Confederate soldier. In case you want to get together with your Confederate soldier friends and wear the cheapest available hat. Like if you were traveling the country doing reenactments and all of the rest of your costumes were pristine, but your hat boxes flew off of the wagon, the station wagon, and we're like, we got to get some racist hats quick for our little play that we do. Well, get on over to the Foy's store, because they have that. Foy's, Foys. They also have a comic book and like nerd shop that's kind of seen better days. And then they have this other place that's like a toy shop that's basically a hoarder nightmare. They are blasting conservative radio in there, and there's no way to get anything in there and understand what the price of anything is. It's like a labyrinth. It's going to collapse in on itself. But there's a charm to it. I love the town. I genuinely do. They go all out for Halloween. They close down the streets. They're Halloween everywhere. There's ghosts flipping and flying all over the place. It's great at Halloween. I try not to go to like the big box, like we're opening up an old Elder Beerman Spirit Halloween thing. I try not to go there. I try to go to Foy's, and not to fucking mention, every time I have a stupid fucking idea for a stupid fucking bit, right after work, I can go there, even on a show day, and get a cop hat or a cop gun or a chef hat or a chef gun, because they'll have it, and it's worth the price. Anyway, they used to have a monkey in one of the shops named Copo. Fucked up. Super fucked up. I also think they sell turtles there, which may not be illegal. Anyway. Ooh, they also have a Zoltar machine. Anyway. Can I fucking talk? There is this theater there called the Phoenix, which is, I remember I saw Practical Magic in it. It was like a really like $1 theater, like the really like, oh, we haven't had this movie in the you know, this has been in the theaters for 9 months, and we finally got it at the Phoenix. I saw Practical Magic there with my friend Kelly thousands of years ago. So that's my only memory from it until Saturday, because the pro wrestling was at this theater. This theater was just a dilapidated mess, but now they're refurbishing it and making it an actual venue. They're in the middle of it. It looked illegal in there, but it looked cool. Anyway, so it wasn't luchador wrestling. It was something called Pure Pro Wrestling, which is a Michigan. Is this boring? It's just a Michigan, Kelly with an I, Naomi Fullbloom. Don't worry about it. With a, it's a Michigan-based independent pro wrestling company that tours, right? I think they're like faith-based. From what I was able to dig, they're like kind of leaning away from it, but like they have that vibe. They build it as family-friendly, which I'm into because I've always been more into the superhero-y aspect of pro wrestling than any of the fucking like, I wear jeans and my name's, you know, Mike Clarkman and I fucking grab my dick all the time and I drink a brew. Like, I don't care about that. I think that's just boring. I need bits. I need costumes. I need big personalities. I need to know exactly who the heel is, exactly who the face is. I need it. My body craves it. I'm not into wrestling because it's a hobby grade. It's like a hobby grade interest, and I don't have. Who has the time? Anyway, it was a blast. I wish there were more people there because I wanted it to be more of a success. But we did watch some wrestling, me and Trace, and I don't want to rip on the wrestling people too much. Because they were talented, they knew what they were doing. They weren't like doing like top rope flipperoonies, but they were taking bumps, as it were. Oh, and I also understand, from what I understand, this Pure Pro Wrestling is also like does a lot of like charity events and stuff like that, and they have like a self-esteem wrestling training course for kids. Like they're not bad. They're not bad. However, I think there's still some like, maybe the people that this is all, I don't know if this is a fact. It's just me being judgmental and a liberal. So some of the stuff that was done and portrayed, I was a little like, not in Joe Biden's America, which I understand is a lens that is often keeps me from enjoying things. Trace, no shit will be talked about Father Time. I'm celebrating Father Time. He's coming. So I do want to talk. Okay, so the main event, people. So I'll say this. Every black person that was in it lost and were like the bad guys, which may just be just a chant. Like that may just be like, oh, okay, I guess. That may just been like a coincidence. Also just kind of weird. Except there was a tag team of two black dudes who were awesome and everyone was cheering for them, and you could tell like everyone liked them. But that was a really like, they were going up against another tag team that it was really hard to tell who was the good guys and the bad guys, which is fine. You're allowed to do that. Anyway, let me just show you some of these guys because they're cool. This one's named Gideon Malice. He's wild. And so for the audio perverts out there, let me describe you what I'm looking at here. And he was dressed up differently when Trash and I saw him. He's an older gentleman. Buff, though. He's ripped as fuck. A gray beard, short cropped gray beard. In this image, he has a heart tattoo, like a brush, like it looks like you made it with brushes and then have a cross in it. So he's definitely Christian. He also has a lot of crosses on his stuff. In this one, he has an iron cross with a skull on it. Not ideal. And he's wearing like a weird skeleton mask in this image. And another image here. This is closer to what he was wearing. So he also goes by the lion. And he so he it's hard to explain. So in this one, he's wearing like a singlet, like a with a little bit of a shorts on there. He has bracers, which are pretty cool with cross symbols on them. He has a big old smile on his face, and he has his face paint that's kind of like imagine Kano from Mortal Kombat, but it's covering more of his forehead. But then for some reason, it looks kind of like I don't know, like Japanese kabuki theater type of paint, including like a giant, like a red, like it kind of has where a bindi would be on like a Hindi person. It's a giant red, like as big as like, I don't know, bigger than a milk cap on the middle of his head. And I know what you're thinking. Okay, what's this guy's deal? This is like the goodest guy. This is the hero. Count Scarecrow says, look up Kaiju Big Battle Wrestling. Okay, hold on 1 second here. I'm going to look up Okay, that looks great. Okay, this looks... Hold on, we're going to interrupt our feed here. This looks great. This is people dressed up like kaiju and they're wrestling, and it looks like there's like model like buildings and stuff on the ring. Wild. That's interesting. But that's not what we're talking about. That looks interesting. That guy looks like a Minecraft. Okay, listen. So anyway, dude's hitting the juice. Oh, without a doubt. Everyone's hitting the juice. It's funny. So this guy is like this, right? And I know, and so he's a good guy. He's the good guy. He's like the top good guy. He's their Hogan, I think, according to like everything that we've seen, which is, I didn't know what these people were. This is the good guy. He had like this, the white part of this was like a metallic gold when we saw him. He's trying things. And this is, here he is again, I don't, he's wearing like he's at like some biker show or something, and he's got like a bandana on with a skull on it. He's looking pretty mean, and he has a singlet on over a leather jacket vest with his bracers, and then just a big old iron cross in the middle of his belly. That's the kind where it's like I get that's biker stuff. Also, like a lot of fucking Nazi bikers. I'd say just maybe get rid of the iron cross. They did it on He-Man. You know what I mean? You took good for He-Man. So anyway, hold on. There's more. So his tag team partner is this lady, and Trace mentioned it. I think it's true. I think this is his wife, and she goes by Tenchi. So let me explain what she looks like. She's a white lady in full kabuki ass makeup, wearing like, I don't know what this hat is called. It's like the satellite dish hat, like the Raiden hat. And she has multicolored hair. She's wearing like a full like samurai ninja wizard outfit, not showing a bit of skin because it's family friendly, which I'm fine with. It's a little cultural appropriation-y, but I get it. Wrestling is a weird fucking thing. Here's her out of with a different like configuration in her costume. She's like, but then like, so then like, okay, I don't want to step on their bits. I don't want to like ruin one of their bits. But they had this thing where it was like it was a 3-way tag team. Those two and some guy who was like the stunt double for one of the people in Iron Claw, which is a wild get. He was good. He was funny. He was nice. And I can't believe we're 25 minutes in and we're talking about fucking this for this long. It was those three against Obsidian, which were cool. They were bad guys. They were the heels. They were in a gang called Obsidian, like a wrestling team gang, like, you know, like NWO-ish, like they're real tough. All three black people. Guess who won? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, they had this bit, right? Where the the leader is little too, like smaller than the other guys, like shorter than the other guys, which is always a great bit. It's very Beagle Boys, DuckTales. Anyway, so he's like going up against it's him and Tinchy fighting first, right? And they're talking a lot of smack, and he's like, oh, I'll give you a free hit. I'll give you a free hit. And he closes his eyes. And he's like, I'll give you a free hit. And then so she like is like, okay, and then taps in Gideon Malice, who then comes in, wallops him, and then they tack out and they go again. Basically being like, well, there's no way me, a woman, can hit you as hard as Gideon Malice, a man. It was very much like that. They also did the bit twice. It was funny. It's a little dated. A little like, okay, what are we doing here? We really... That combined with... Anyway, so anyway, there's more. So they were fine. They were good. They were... I mean, I liked them. Okay? And then there's this other guy, and I don't know his name. Maybe it's on here. Oh, here it is. Look at some of these fucking people, by the way. They're wild looking. This one's Tank and Zondo. They were not there. This is Darling Roger and Eli Driftwood. Eli Driftwood. So this is family friendly, right? There's no like sex stuff really. No one's doing the suck it gesture. Eli Driftwood is a man who comes out in a suit that looks like bacon, but I think all it is, from also what I'm seeing here a little bit closer up, is just a white, like a cheap white suit, just dripping in comical paint blood. It's not like brown or anything like that. It's so candy caney that he looks like a cartoon bacon guy. Here's another shot of him talking to some guy with a camera eating a Cheez-It. I think that's a Cheez-It. No, that's a Cheez-It. Or a Fig Newton. We're not really sure what snack this gentleman with the camera is eating, but that's not important. What's important is this guy. So in full gear, he has sunglasses. He has a top hat. That just like... It's hard to explain. This top hat is fucking killer. It's just like a white top hat, as plasticky as those Confederate soldier hats at the Foy's discount outlet. But it looks like oh God, how do I explain this? There's no instance in real life where you would get blood on a hat like this, if that makes sense. It's like if you took the hat off your head, turned it upside down so the top of the hat was facing the ground, and then you placed it in a puddle of blood. So the entire top of the hat is just velvety red, bright red blood, as red as knuckles. And then there's like a symmetrical spritzing of blood, like blood splatter going like up the hat, but not pooling in I can't honestly watch the video. I can't describe this. I can't describe the world to you. Audio perverts, sometimes you're just going to have to take my word for it, okay? This is another one. This is for National Relaxation Day. This is on their Instagram. I really like this photo of him. He's funny. I don't mind him. He's cool. They did have some luchadors that were like all white and, which is, I mean, I guess that's okay too, right? You're allowed to be a luchador and not be Mexican. Is that how that works? Again, I don't know the rules. I don't know where that gets cut off and when I'm allowed to like suspend my Jon Stewart goggles and allowed to hang those up and enjoy something. I don't know what the difference is. I want to talk to real wrestler fans to tell me what to do and how to feel. This is him just sitting in a field looking funny. I don't know. He's funny. I do like him. I liked all of them, but the one I liked the most, let me tell you a story about what it takes to be a man. Oh yeah. They also had a lot of verbiage like that. Like, Do you have enough to be a man? Do you have enough testosterone? Well, I know someone who has a lot of testosterone to face you. They literally did this. There's this guy that came out as like a long-haired Jim Carrey's the Joker, and he went up against this guy who did have the testosterone to defeat him. Spoiler alert. This is an older gentleman from Cincinnati, Ohio, who survived cancer, and this is fucking awesome, and is legally blind, and they lean into it hardcore. This guy is named Father Time. His logo's dope. He comes out. He is a pretty old black gentleman, white hair and beard. Looks like remember Moss Man from the He-Man figures? He has like that level of fur on for his hair, if that makes sense. It's like Moss Man. Anyway, he has like a staff. He comes out in a wizard robe, where the inside of the wizard robe is like is shiny and has a clock on the like clock faces. It's fucking awesome. He's blind. So he got brought in by another wrestler. Like they were like had him by the arm, and they're like, he's the only blind wrestler. And like, he's like, they're playing it up big time. He's legally blind. He can still like see shapes and shit, I'm sure. I read an article. I skimmed an article. He can still see, but he can't drive. But he was able to wrestle, and he beat that guy. And his logo, also, you cannot find a shirt of this guy anywhere. And it really bothers me because I really want one. His logo is sick, and it is sick. It is a hourglass that's also his cool cape. And that says Father Time in wispy, like serif font that looks like it's blowing away, like it's blowing time away. He's cool. He's so fucking cool. We love Father Time. Anyway, so that was pretty fun. And then on Sunday, I went alone to a poetry slam. I mean to go to this poetry slam for months, but I keep missing the date. But I went to it. I don't get poetry. I don't get poetry. I'm not trying to say like, I just don't get it. I'll say this. When a poem is good, I can recognize it. Most of the time I think they're really bad. Maybe it's because it was a $3 cover Dayton, Ohio fucking poetry slam. Maybe that's why. Maybe this isn't like the Greenwich Village in 1976. Maybe that's the reason why I'm not really getting moved by a lot of this stuff. But but more importantly, some of the stuff was good, and I would recognize as like, that's good. I don't think they're fabricating a bunch of stuff or trying to sound deep or trying to use words. Some dude used the word inception. Shut up. That movie sucked. But as I'm doing it, I'm constantly thinking like, because I want to express myself in any kind of art that will have me. And I was thinking to myself, I was like, you little boy, could you do this? Could you do a poem? And I was like, no, there's no way. I'm not a good writer. I don't write. So I will probably never perform poetry at the poetry slam, or probably I won't go again unless I was going with somebody. But it was very ballsy of me to go someplace solo like that, huh? Does everyone agree? Everyone maybe give me a little round of applesauce for going to a place alone? Huh? I think that's pretty cool. Anyway, so that was my big weekend. Boy, what a weekend, huh? More like a boy, what a Bingo's Big Life updates. Oh, now it's time for Poor Bingo. Poor Bingo Nothing. I mean, nothing really that bad. Just, hate working for a living. That's it. Just, just general like funk, like, what the fuck? What are we fucking doing? What's the fucking point? What's the fucking point? You know what I mean? To what end are we doing anything? Just that kind of stuff. Like, doesn't fucking matter. I'm not going to leave an imprint on the world. You know what I mean? I'm going to leave a couple hundred YouTube videos. They'll rot up there, not be seen by any kind of algorithm. That's that. Nothing. No legacy. No one cares. And that's fine. Got to be fine with the fact that we're nothing. We're all shit. Just poor bingos. So much in a famber shramby. I know I'm a baby and full of poopy. I'm fucking just poor bingo. That's the song I sing. I will say, the phone lines are open, and I am waiting for you. The phone lines are open, and we now have a standing offer. If anyone wants to hear, if anyone wants to interact with Bruce, a general question, or if you want to share a tender moment with Bruce, where Bruce asks you a tender, honest, cut to your core question, and you guys kind of have to talk about it a little bit. You don't have to, you get to. I mean, it's a Bruce. Tell people more about the segment. I'm kind of butchering it.
I thought you did it justice.
Okay, well, thanks. I appreciate that. But can you elaborate any or anything?
Yeah, well, just give me a call. If you're part of the sweetie list, you already know the number. And if you don't have it already saved in your phone, what are you doing? Don't you like Bingo and me? Don't you want to participate in our fun? Don't you want to have a tender moment with me?
Oh, my God. Well, jeez, LaRue. I know I do, Bruce. But that's not for me. That's for the listeners and viewers and imps at home. Know what I mean? Bad Date is literally the part of the soundtrack to my life. That's wild to me. But thank you, Viv. I'm so happy that my old music touches you so. I find it deeply hard to listen to. Okay, well so the phone lines are open. Feel free to interrupt. If it's something I don't want you to interrupt, I'll just not answer or I'll kill the phone line. It's as easy as that, Jack. Let's get on with it. What's in the mailbox? It's silly mail. No one did anything. No one sent me shit. But if you want to send me a mail, email me halfwayokay@gmail.com. Slide into my DMs on all the social medias. Give it to me, baby. And let me know. If you have a question, need some advice, it's not just me and Cool Stewie or Bruce that answer advice questions. It's also Cool Stewie can answer some advice questions. We haven't seen him in a while. Remember Cool Stewie? Everyone loves Cool Stewie. He's still in my heart. No, so you can do that. Remember, all the time you can do that. But I did happen to go and get myself some Goblin Mail today. So and if you're curious about, is Silly Mail over? It isn't over. Silly Mail is this. It goes Silly Mail, and then within Silly Mail, we can have Goblin Mail, which is mail that goes to Halfway Okay, P.O. Box 441, Dayton, Ohio 45409. That is a possibility if you will want it. And we did want it, and we got it, and now we have Goblin Mail. So let's play the Goblin Mail song. Oh, brother. So I know, oh boy, we got some good ones today in the old Goblin Mail. So I went to the P.O. Box and we got ourselves, this is awesome. This is great. We got ourselves the winter 2024, spring 2025 Parkways magazine. Save the trees. Well, this is the Ohio Metro Parks premiere. Pages are stuck together. Got some real Drita files out there. This is great. Look at, we got a thing in the center of this paragraph that's an old tree ring stump with words on it there. Pretty good. Nature makes a comeback 5 years after tornadoes hit Werger Gardens. Huh. Oh, birds and bats. Tells you the difference between birds and bats. Oh, look at all this leaf. This is actually cool. I was gonna like shit on this, but like, it's telling you about all the different. So that's what a sycamore leaf looks like. I thought that was maple. Okay, I'm keeping this. This is a good turlet read. And then we also got a bill for my P.O. box. I thought I got it for a year. Apparently, I got it only for 6 months. Pretty expensive. Eric asks, who sent this in? The Parkways magazine was provided by the city of Kettering, where I do live. How much does it cost? Oh, Naomi Fullbloom. That's a little, hey, look, don't bring up politics, religion, or money. Am I right? Bingo Dog, Karis says, Bingo Dog, does it tell you where animals go when it rains? Ice Cube. I know what you're referencing. I still don't buy it. That was a very old conversation that Danny and I had, and Danny, whatever his answer was, that was not satisfactory. I don't know where animals go when it rains. Let me tell you a secret. I'll tell you something, a little bit of behind the scenes. Press a 1 in the chat if you want to know how much a year of a P.O. box costs me. This is going to be a 3-hour show. So buckle up. I don't know what's going to happen. We have so many things planned today. We are not even done with like the first chunk of things we do every episode. This is for 12 months. For 12 months of a P.O. box. And this is like the second biggest one. This isn't the one that's just for little letters, like letters and cards. This is the one that's like letters and cards, and maybe so you could stuff some other stuff in there. And then if it gets bigger than that, I have to go before 5 p.m. and talk to the people, and they give it to me. It's not a big deal. Listen to this. For 12 months of a whatever this is, a P.O. box, it is $232 American dollars. You said 200 and what? 232 American dollars. But that's okay. Because, you know, I do a show in my living room alone. But also, I got another thing in the mail. Where's my scissors? I had fucking scissors here. Tess, I'll open this up. This is an Amazon Prime package. So who knows what's in here? But I do know this: if you have Amazon Prime, let me tell you something that's really fine. So we're gonna open this up. I do know who this is from. This is from Naomi Fullbloom, my biological father. This is very nice. Oh my fuck! That's actually really nice. Oh wow! Okay. There's no gift message. Oh, here we go. To replace the froggy chair beanie from Naomi Fullbloom. Well, that is extremely nice. That's very nice. That's very nice. I bought a froggy chair beanie. Beanie is like a. Let me open this up. I can't open this. I need scissors. Froggy chair is the thing on Animal Crossing. Let me just show you. Let me just go to my Instagram and show you the photo I'm talking about of my froggy chair. Animal Crossing, my favorite video game series of all time, has this. There's this chair, and it's called Froggy Chair. And oh wait, is it not on? Oh, here it is. And I had this real cool hat. And it's just a black beanie with the froggy chair on it, and I loved it. And I don't know where it is. It could be in hell for all I know. God help me. And then I was talking to Naomi Fullbloom about Parappa the Rappa. And then and I was like, I think I was comparing myself to him because I'm a dog who raps, and he has a frog beanie, and she got me a frog beanie to replace my froggy chair beanie. And this is exactly the beanie that Parappa wears, an orange beanie with a frog on it. Oh my God, this is so much better than the froggy chair one because it's not absolutely fucking painted onto my head. There's a little bit of wiggle room here. This is great. This is a dope hat. This is a great hat. I'm keeping this hat on. Thank you, Naomi Fullbloom. Turns out I had a Goblin Mail all along. Eric is saying do the rap. What, the Amazon Prime rap? Okay, I should, because now I have this hat. So I probably should. I gotta believe. Okay, ready? We're doing it. Let's do it. It's been a minute. Hit it. Hit it. Yo, you got that Amazon Prime? Let me show you something that is pretty fine. Google Prime Gaming on the web. Log into Amazon, then get prepped. You gotta link it up, baby, don't fuss or fight. You gotta link up that Twitch account to do it right. Log in to Twitch and hit authorize. Amazon Prime Gaming is now your prize. Jump back to Twitch. Find your spot. Look for a channel that you love a lot. Spot that button right on top. Now it's time to do a free sub drop. It reads $0, free with Prime. Click on it while you still got time. Don't let it go to waste, that would be a crime. Click confirm and you'll be fine. I gotta believe. Oh, I was wrong about something. That's actually how you subscribe. But I was wrong actually about something. That wasn't the last Goblin Mail, but I didn't know if this is officially a Goblin Mail. So this Goblin Mail, you get it. This was actually delivered straight to my home. Remember that Chelsea Hull character? She did a great thing for me once. She was like, bingo, I'm in the neighborhood. Let me bring by some of this delicious pear butter and pickles. And I ate some pickles and they were delicious. And they're spicy. They're very flavorful. And then I have this pear butter. This is the maple bourbon pear butter. And I haven't tried this yet. And I thought that this would be a great time to possibly try it. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. I need to do something really quick that I didn't do when I first set up the show, but I will do right now. Okay, so we got to try this pear butter, huh? But how are we going to do that? I can't just eat this pear butter. Sounds like we need to fucking what is my, I'm a 44-year-old man. But here I am. Uh-oh, looks like it's time for Cooking with Bingo.
Hey, Carissimo. Hey, it's a big bingo. Hey, you want to have a nice hors d'oeuvres here to cook, and you put something in here. Oh, it's a bingo. Oh, go to the store, get yourself some big salamis, a bingo.
It's Cooking with Bingo. Let him cook is right. We're going to be cooking with with Bingo. I'm Bingo. And what we're going to be cooking today is I got this here toaster. This is my personal toaster. It's 4-slot. Not that I'm making 4 slots worth of toast these days, anybody. Not that I'm making 4 toasts for no one in my home, no more, nobody. I'm just using 2 of these slots lately, everybody. You know what I mean? Well, with being a loveless piece of shit and all, you know what I mean? So we're gonna do this up right. We're gonna hill it up right. We got ourselves an English-styled muffin. In England, they call them nooks and crannies. So we're gonna put this here in this here microwave oven. Okay, got it here. Put it in there and clump that down. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ. This is shh. Oh boy, that's humming. Let's take a look here and see what the cooking process is like. Oh yeah, that's good. That's humming. That is humming. So while we let that cook, hold on, we have a question here from Eric Demmer. Bingo Dog, can we trade toasters? Desiree and I have a 2-slot toaster, and you have a 4-slot. Figured since you're a loveless piece of shit, you might not need it. Ice cube, ice cube. That's actually a really good idea. I would love to make the trade. Why spend all this time in my days 2-slotting? When I should be 2-slot and a 4-slotter. When I should be 2-slot and a 2-slotter. So we'll let this cook. We'll let this cook up. Whenever it's done, we'll pop up. In the meantime, I just want to let's pop this pupper open here. So she gave me 2 varieties: vanilla spice, pear butter. So she has a pear tree. Did you know about this? Heard about this? She has a pear tree and pickle bushes in her yard. So she makes all this stuff. I thought that'd be harder to open. Thank you for the Ball Company canning jars. Open. Okay, this is great. So let's give it a sniff test. That smells like genuinely like fresh. That smells like a fresh pear. I think it's funny how they call a lady that takes care of your kids at Lizzington's an au pair. I'm like, why don't they call it an au apple? An au pair, how about an au banana? An au pair, how about an au dragon fruit? You know what I mean? All right, hurry up. Hurry up. The Karis asks a very interesting question. This poison? I hope not. But then again, send me to heaven. Send me to meet God. Does she have a partridge in that pear tree? I'm only assuming yes, because I think that's how pears are pollinated. You know what I mean? Okay, I feel like this is taking a very long time. So in the meantime, you know, I'll tell you, I did get a cast iron pan, and I don't know why I did that. It's a very romantic thing to own a cast iron skillet. You know what I mean? Not like hubba, but like it's a like a, oh yeah, here we go. This is mine. I'll pass this along to my nothing. And this is, you know, I'll have this for the rest of my life. One and done, you know? And I'm smelling it. We're going to premature this thing. But I don't know how to use this. Oh God, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. That popped up. Hold on. I'm going to unplug it. God damn you. There's crumbs everywhere on the ground because I didn't clean out the trough. That's okay. Okay. Well, okay, it's worse. So now let's take a look here. Look at that golden brown e-muff. Look at that. Look at that there. That's yummy, Daddy. And then hold on. But you can't. We're not just gonna raw dog this thing with, you know, we're gonna use a little bit of butter. Look at these plates I got. They have this beautiful little. They're not stone the stone type of plates I got from IKEA. They just keep chipping and breaking. So I tossed them all out. I only had like 2 plates left. But these are nice. These are unbreakable, they say. But they have this beautiful little green flowers. Very nice. We're going to get ourselves a little bit of butter. Okay. A little bit butter. And scrunk it on here. Got to scrunk. This is how you cook. Got to scrunk it on there. You know, spread it. Jesus Christ. It's very difficult today. Dwibbins asks really good questions, actually. Bingo Dog, do you rotate slots on that slut toaster, or do you always use the same sliz? You know what? That's a really good question. I do not rotate it. I also do not rotate my mattress. I should. But who has the time? I gotta sleep. I gotta make my toast. Okay, so now here's the kicker. And I have near-ended relationships because of this. Look at this contaminated fucking knife, covered in butter, covered in organic material. I'm going to take a paper towel and clean it off before going into the pear butter. Because if you don't do that, you're a fucking disgusting creep. I'm not saying just because of the crumbs you would get on it, but you're putting dairy in something that potentially is going to sit, you know, I'm not putting pear butter on every fucking thing I make in the world. You know what I mean? It's a sometimes treat. So it's going to sit in a refrigerator rotting? You're out of your fucking mind if you don't do that. I swear to God. Okay, you ready? Oh, also, I have a king-size mattress that I bought for me and the person I thought I was going to stay with forever, and then we didn't. So now I have a king-size mattress taking up most of my one-bedroom apartment bedroom, and I only sleep on one side of it, not even the middle. Is that fun? Is that fun to hear about? Ooh, this is okay. This is a very much, it's like a slightly more viscous apple butter consistency. Okay, this is looking pretty good. I was worried about how it would, you know, the spreaditude. All right, so that's good. Got that all down there. Okay, I'm gonna wipe this off in case I want to go back into the butter. Okay, put that there, and I'm gonna put the cap. Oh God, fuck you! I'm gonna put the cap back on the jar. You know, and I won't get a fly in there. And now let's take a taste. Let's take a taste test of this beautiful thing I cooked. Can you believe I cooked this all here on the show? Look at it. That looks like a. Diagnosis? Delicious. That's very good. You can really taste the bourbon. I was just going to take a bite to be like a reasonable person. I'm eating the whole thing. I'll eat it quick, though. Oh. And you know what they say in France? That's a cooking with a bingo. Oh, shit. That's okay. Mamma mia! Mommy! All right. So that concludes Goblin Mail. Which concludes Silly Mail. I'm never going to choke, Star. I figured if I would have choked, I thought for years that choking was going to be my death. But it didn't. I'm not dead yet. Hey, look at me, guys. I'm Tim Pool. Just kidding. Oh, my God. Okay. Now what? Jeez, LaRue. We're an hour in. Huh. Well, I guess it's that time. Boy, I did not think. You know, people all the time asking me, oh boy, Bingo, you prepared for the show? And I'm like, I guess. I don't need to be prepared. You know? I will say this. Let's do a quick chill. You know, before we go, we're going to do Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo next. I'm excited. Actually, I'll talk about this while this is perfect. This is perfect. Shut up. We're doing Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo.
Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo.
With Pikachu and Staryu too, you can have a nice day. No one likes Staryu and Starmie. I think they're cool. They're like a starfish. Cha! I think they're cool. Cha buck. That's a different guy. But you get it. Anyway, what am I doing? Oh, here it is. It's time for Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo, dog. I gotta believe. Let's play. All right, I'm in my apartment, per usual. Oh, dear. Okay, wow. I'm verbose. I always say a little thing in the beginning. This is what I'm saying. It's time to kick off the day. Even when the going gets tough and the tough starts to get on our dang nerves, you can always count that I am Bingo. Well, this text is getting awfully long, and I sure would hate for it to be more than 2 lines long, so I will stop talking. ... Now. Great. That's brilliant stuff. Okay. All right, let's take a look. Our cat, Meow, looks like our cat wants a turkey today, so we're gonna have to bowl. Stormy says, Bingo, I'm Starmie. I do get it. I do get that joke. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's turn this fish into a dish and get this turkey for our cat, who I still don't feel like we've officially named. I think we should do that. I forgot about the music. This is fun. Okay, let's bowl. Let's bowl, Joel. We got to get a turkey, which is 3 bowls, 3 strikes in a row. Oh my God, excuse me, I burped because I ate an entire English muffin on the air. I gotta believe. Oh God. Gutterball, poor bingo. Okay, ready? Okay, did you make this harder, Eric? Hey, there's a strike. Oh, fuck, okay. Oof, okay, I feel like I'm fucking up. I feel like I'm already fucking up. There's 1 strike. It has to be 3 in a row. 3 in a row, or we don't show that cat a turkey. Hey! That's why they call me Turkey Trace, son. Because I got 3 Turks. That's why they call me 3 Turk. Trace Turk. Okay, we got a turkey. And let's, you know what? Let's do this. Let's catch. Oh, this car is still blocking the way here. Can you believe it? Didn't get that far. Oh, yeah! Artillery! I fucking love this guy. This dude rules. But I feel like if we're being fair, we should probably just give it a chance to not get captured. Let's run. Let's run. Oh. We'll listen to it for a second.
Bingo's got a job, you know, brings Pokemon and a rodeo, draws cats at the factory, dreams of being wild and free. Spring glows in the neon light, Bingo tries with all his might, thunder shocks and ember flames, getting stuck in endless games. Can't escape no matter how, Bingo's trapped inside this now, thunder crash and fire burn, to the start he must return.
Okay. All right, shut up. Go back. Go back. How does it go back? Shut up. Okay. Okay. Artillery. He rules. So let me explain what artillery looks like. Artillery, at first glance, is just like a red octopus. And he is, but he also acts like a cannon, aka artillery, which is why he's artillery. So he has these like, special moves in the game. I forget what they're all called, but they're basically like a projectile move that he launches out of his like, he's like an Octorok on Zelda. He's a land-based little fucking weird octopus who is a cannon. He has sleepy eyes. I love him. Let's hear how he sounds. Sounds like an artillery to me. Artillery is fucking dope. Artillery is... I mean... We're talking top 10 here, guys. I like artillery more. Yeah, we're talking... This is... Yeah. Sorry. I think artillery... You are the new number 6. Congratulations, artillery. Condolences, Whalemon. Oh, that's not really sorrowful. Okay, well, sorry, Whalemon. What do you fucking want? You know, you can't have the world. You know, gotta pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Yeah, that's what I learned. Did you know that Give a Mouse a Cookie book? Completely, totally not, it didn't check the mail. I should check. I'll check it later. Don't let me forget to check the mail. Give a Mouse a Cookie book, the one that the conservatives have been like, yeah, it's basically Give a Mouse a Cookie, you know, want everything. That's why you shouldn't give the left anybody anything, because they'll want more welfare states. That wasn't the intention of the book, the lady that wrote it. Shocker. It got, much like Pepe, got ruined by the right. Anyway, we are at the ultra-right cat food factory, which is owned by Seth from the ultra-right beer factory company who made that ultra-right dad conservative beer when Bud Light came out with their gay beer for like 2 seconds 4 years ago. Remember that? They're still trying to make money off of it. But he made a lot of money because he bought the park, and he bought a house for $14 million USD, and then he bought the business I work for, the cat food factory, and now I have to work from the cat food factory and not at home. Okay. Who day, Daniel? You know what yeah. Who day, Daniel? You know what time it is? My favorite time of the year. Football season. I just wish they stopped showing Taylor Swift during the games. I hate Taylor Swift. In all caps for the audio perverts not following along. Wait a minute. Bengals, Jaguars, Lions, Panthers. These are all cats. I have an idea. Let's draw our best cat food label, make it football themed, and make it really pop. That's the first actual job related task I think I've been given since going back to work in the office full time. Let's get cracking. If this is your first time, and if you're an audio pervert, what we are experiencing every time, the music always surprises me every time. We are in a Windows 3.1 MS Paint world, and it's beautiful. And it's beautiful. Okay, let's make a label, huh? The cat food factory. It is funny. You can see it on your phone or on your TV. If you figured out how to stream video to there. So we're making, it's football themed. So I want to make sure that this is football related. So we're going to make the football field on it a little bit. Which I believe looks something like this. Pretty good. So what I was going to say, I auditioned, speaking of football, I auditioned for to be part of the official improv troupe. What's it called? Their official troupe, like in their shows, you know what I mean? And because they only do auditions twice a year, so they were like, you should do it even though you're not done with all the classes. And I was like, oh boy, all right. So we don't know if I got it in yet. I don't think it went very well. Turns out improv is very hard, especially the way they do improv. It's very complicated. You have to pay attention to a lot of stuff. It's a lot of spinning plates. I'm not complaining, but it's fucking hard, and it's hard. But that's okay. You know, I'll do my best. I did my best, but I don't feel like it was very good. I don't feel like I don't feel like I got it. But the bummer is, you know, the way they have their whole fucking thing set up. I think I've talked about this before. Sorry if I keep rehashing the same stuff. What do you want? You know, I do this show for no money. And so what the bummer is, you know, is that if I don't do it, get in it, I have to wait till the next audition, which is in March, right? But then the bummer there is, like, Wednesday is the night they kind of have, like, they're like, okay, here's where, like, the people that aren't that good yet can do their improv training, you know? But Wednesdays are the nights I do this show, and I'm not changing that. I refuse. I think that's an insane thing to ask of me to do. I can't believe they would even propose that. It's really fucked up. So what we're drawing here, which I don't know how successful it is we have a real long... Jesus Christ, this thing is a monster. We have a real long label here, which is a big, long football field. And then we got I was trying to draw like a football that's also a cat head, and I think I'm succeeding here. Pretty good. It's weird. This is a weird cat head. So it's a football shaped cat head that's not really giving football. Hold on. We'll don't worry. We'll fix it. 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 So to give football, that's isn't that like that's like a term, right? Oh, you're giving what? I don't know. Give me a thing that people get. Oh, you're giving Queen vibes, slay, right? That's how kids talk. So to give more football, I'm going to make it covered in those little football dots. You know what I'm talking about? Like those little dots, little nubs, so it doesn't slip out of your hands in case it's raining, or in case you're nervous talking to a cheerleader and your hands get sweaty. You know what I mean? I know I would do that if I was a football man talking to them cheerleaders. This looks like an orange. This looks like an orange. This cat looks like an orange. This isn't going well. Maybe I should add some laces to his head, like football laces. That's pretty good. All right. And yeah, so hopefully, I mean, I'll let you guys, you'll be the first to know. God bless yous. You'll be the first to know if I get into that improv troupe. So wish me luck. I'm glad I'll let you know. Oh yeah. And then I have to make the label. I have to finish the label. So what's another good football color? Oh God. What are the numbers on a football field? Like 10, 20, 50, 80. That's good. And then it's ultra right. We need to have a roll. We have to make it pop, though, he said. So it has to really pop. So if I know anything about color, it's to go with chartreuse. Ultra right. I forget how to spell ultra right cat food. Does anybody know how to spell the company I work for? Ultra. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. Ultra. A-U-L-T. Wait. A-U-L-T-R-A. Ultra right. Thank you, chat, for letting me know that I made a mistake. This is actually really good. I don't. Yes. So they had 3 people that was from our level 3 class, which level 3 is the final class, right? And then they had 2 people that are like seasoned people. So it was a 5-person scene with like all the cuts and edits, which oh shit! I fucked up again. Okay, this is hard. R-I-G-H-T. R-I-G-H-T. Ultra right. Cat food. F-O-O-D. It was harrowing. I really didn't think that I was impressing anybody, and they did this thing, which I knew you have to do this, right? So us three people that are auditioning are like kind of sitting apart from like the 5 people that were there, 3 people judging us, 2 people that were going to be scene partners with us. And they're all like having their own conversation that like, we're all just like allowed to listen to and like laugh at. And then like the comments we would make, they weren't really acknowledging because there's like that weird separation. It's like, okay, like I get it, but like, come on. And then they do the whole thing where it's like no feedback afterwards. It's like, okay, we'll be posting stuff in a few days about who got it. Okay. I get it. You're supposed to do that with auditions. You know what I mean? But like, I don't know. Whatever. Be nice. Is this football style accents? Is that like football style? This looks like $1. This looks like $1. Okay, this isn't very good. Guys, I beefed this one. This just looks like $1. Ugh. All right. Well, this isn't very good. But you can imagine that on like a can of cat food, right? Maybe have a what do you get at a football game? Do you get hot dogs there at a football game? Probably, right? Maybe have a wiener over here. Hot dog wiener. Yeah, that'll be good. Little hot dog wiener. A little mustard on it there. Oh, yeah, that's good. And you want ketchup? Ketchup? Okay. Put some ketchup on there. That's good. All right. We'll eat shit. Fuck off. You know what? What do you want? Gonna get that Bart football cat. I'm gonna get that Bart Simpson statue. Uh-oh. Okay, we do have a call. But vote. Everyone vote. Let's count. Let's calculate our count. Hi, hello. My name is Bingo.
Hey.
Okay, hey, Dwibbins. What's up? Are you voting? Did you vote?
I always have like, not yet. I was going to tell you 2 ways to fix the cat.
Oh, it's over. It's over.
Voting.
It's over. I already submitted it.
I know, you ruined it.
Oh, fuck.
It's trash now. All you had to do was give him eye black and put a football behind his head, like a way too big football behind him, like along the opposite way of his head. You ruined it.
Fuck. His head is a football.
It's great. Yeah, but, just put another one behind him. Football saturation.
Well, it's too late now. Okay. Well, you fucked me.
It's cool that you can't spell. I almost spelled stars wrong. I wrote 3 stairs. I had to fix it when I was voting.
I'm fine usually. I'm over on something.
It was so great. It was like ultra-retite. You were making up totally new words. I loved it.
Ultra-retite, dog. All right. Well,
it's totally retite, yo.
We have 27 seconds. You have to vote right now. Or you already did?
I did it.
Oh,
it already happened.
Good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for the call. I fucked up.
Yeah. This will only be like the 4th worst one, I bet.
I think maybe.
I saw a lot of Mercy 4 stars coming through.
Yeah, I don't. It's not.
Multiple 4 stars. They were singing that when they voted 4 stars.
I remember.
Yeah. Special song goes with it. Multiple 4 stars.
Oh shit! Wow, this is our lowest yet. All right, I'm gonna reveal the score.
I'll let you.
Thank you, Dwibbins. Sorry, I didn't get.
I can't wait to hear this cat make the sound.
I will. I won't forget. Thank you. Goodbye. Oh my god, you fucking piece of shit failure. We have a 3.93, which is low. Yikes. Let's see what the old boss man says. You met the algorithm's expectations. I hope your day is just like your creativity, mediocre. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get our paycheck, and then we'll listen to what this cat sounds like. Get me out of here. The algorithm thought you delivered an average performance today, Daniel. You earned 10 Poke dollars. Could have been money. All right, let's take a look. Oh, wow. It's on our lowest. I saw that 3 and I was like, I'm a fucking fuck up. So we are actually ranked 6 with this one. We are really cooking with gas. We are really making some neat cats, guys. Let's see what this little feller sounds like. What the fuck? That's a wild cat. Video James, halfway okay audience loves the old pigskin. I guess that's true. We did. Let's see what looks pixelated. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, so our first is still Uncle Lou, USA, back to cool, the back to school cat wearing the Fortnite shirt. Our Garbo cat, which is growing on me. I really do like that Garbo cat. The Catman, the Pac-Man cat really isn't great. And then followed by Cat Baby in number 5. So that's the top 5. Garbo cat, pretty good. We like him, but I like this guy best. Okay, anyway, let's catch another Pokemon, huh? What do you think? Let's walk on the sidewalk until we get to the park. Let's go to the park. Actually, you know what? Let's go back to our original place. Eventually, we're going to get inside of this cave. Maybe I can use the pear butter on it. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Where's Crab Tornado? Is he here? I don't like this. Ting Lu. Thank you, Chirochi, for telling me about the mail. I will do that. This guy sucks. This is like a rock dog with a satellite dish on its head made of the shit that's on that one lady's head in Twilight Princess. This thing sucks. Oh, actually, it's pretty cool. It's cooler than I thought. Huh. Ugh, what the hell, dude? This thing's really weird. This must be from some thing I did not play, which the past 2 Pokemon games I've not been huge fans of, and I have not really played it. So I bet you anything this was from the DLC from Sword and Shield. That's what I believe that to be true. You tell me if that's right, chat, if anyone wants to look that up. If I'm right, I get a free sip of water. I don't like this guy very much. Number 1003. So what is that? Like, what is that? It has to be from Sword and Shield, right? Oh, yeah. Eric says it's community pixel art. It's absolutely community pixel art because they didn't make pixels guys for this one, for this level. I like this guy more than I like this this guy. Do I like him more than Graveler? Yes. Do I like him more than Raikou? Yes. Do I like him more than Rhyperior? Yes. Do I like him more than Deoxys? Yes. Do I like him more than Castform? Yes. Castform makes me feel uncomfortable. Do I like him more than Gloom? Yes. Okay, this is higher than I thought. This is highly unorthodox. Do I like him? Let's just blast straight ahead. Do I like him more than Melmetal? Yes. Do I like him more than Zoroark? No. You are now the new 78th ranked Pokemon. Congratulations, Team Lou. Condolences, Melmetal. Uh-oh. All right, let's get out of here. All right, we got to check the mail. Pokemon is having fun with all your friends online. No mail today. Let's check the trash. Wait a minute. What was I stinking? Trash doesn't go until Friday. All right, let's cook up this turkey. Cool. Cooked turkey in oven. Yes. Yes. All right, let's turn this turkey into a turkey. You made a baked turkey. What a feast. Hello, cat. Feed the cat a baked turkey. Yes. Cat devours the baked turkey and purrs with the utmost delight. Time to save. The game has been saved. And you know what else has been saved? All of our souls. Because when you do the Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo, you get right with God.
Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo.
Once again, thank you to the beautiful developers and designers at Jetpack Creative. Jetpack made by Jetpack.com. Oh, brother, Italians, I wanted to tell you about this. Remember Bingo's treasure trove? Well, I don't have a treasure, but if you want to send in a bingo, so Bingo's treasure trove is basically show and tell, but don't let me gob up the works. If you want to send in something to, basically make a video of yourself showing a prized possession of yours and tell us why. You don't have to show your face on camera if you don't want to. I'm not a fucking creep. Send me multiple videos. I'll edit them appropriately and we'll make it work for the show. But I think but let me know ahead of time. But I think that'd be really, really, really fun and really cool and a neat way to show stuff that people like. Because everyone has a couple of treasured items in their wizard tower that they really, really like. Some sort of totem that's imbued with emotional power that you're like, you know what, this thing here, this is the guy, So show me, baby. Viv's all the time showing that weird little Monchi-Chi ripoff thing that she has. Whatever that fucking thing is. You can't tell me a little story about that, Viv? Make a cool video? Dwibbin says, Bingo Dog, have you seen any Pokemon centers at the Kroger near you? I haven't. He's talking about the Pokemon vending machines that sell the cards. Gnarly Carly says, oh, I've got this. You'll be getting something this week. I love to see it. I love to hear it. Thank you for being part of Bingo's treasure trove. That one's still pretty loud. I feel like that one's still loud. Okay. Now I have a special announcement. We're not doing a Dreamy Scenes this week. In fact, prep school, where's the fucking tape? Where's the tape? Okay, Jesus Christ, I got that in the butter. This tape, prep school, aka Ups and Downs, this movie, we need to kill it. This Sunday, time is TBD, probably sometime Sunday afternoon. I'm thinking around 1 or 2. We're gonna do a silly sode, and we're gonna knock out the rest of prep school. So if you're really champing at the bit to find out what happens to Drifty, Pinnell, Mouse, Sam, and the others, Sherlock, is that one? Sherlock, Derek. Anyway, if you want to find out what happens to these fucking mugs and see if these scamps do break all of the 10 cardinal rules of the Hogwarts school and get away with it, we'll watch it. It's going to be a almost nonstop romp. While we're doing that, I'm also going to, I promise, fill out every single one of the people I owe, name that names to, and we're going to send that off. It's going to be a very loose episode. Feel free to call in if you want, and we'll talk about what we're seeing. We're going to knock out the rest of it. So no Dreamy Scenes today. It's going to be a Dreamy Scenes-thon. And then we're going to be moving on to a new Dreamy Scenes. I figured out a great thing for the next Dreamy Scenes, which is going to be more appropriate for Dreamy Scenes. So, yeah. So everyone's asking me all the time, Bingo, how the app's treating you? Well, let's talk about it. Let's talk about how anything works. It's because it's time. Here it is. It's time for the number one relationship and sex advice segment. It's called Sexual Bingo.
Sexual Bingo.
Dayton and Dayton edition. What's up, mugs? It's Sexual Bingo time, you pizza shit. Nothing really to report in the old boner department. Bingo Dog, would you prefer vertical or horizontal videos? Carly, doesn't matter. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. I would just like most things do kind of end up falling in a 4:3 format. So I would maybe just try to focus it in the center of the screen, whatever it is. So no big content happening on the sides if you do horizontal, but it's fine. We'll figure it out. You know, I'm groovy. Very good question. Thank you for asking. Asking in the proper chill and chat format. Remember, all chill and chats formatted things will get read. For now. So, you ask this during this segment? That's really funny, Chirochi. That's the power of the using the proper format. Bingo Dog wins sack Ice Cube. That's a good question. I hope we have enough time for it this episode. We got some stuff. We got to get this out. This is important. Not that Uncle Dwibbin's bonkers bags is not. But this is actually sexual bingo. So I did recently, a few couple months ago, had a thing where I was dating a lady, and then I was like, this isn't going to work out for X, Y, and Z reasons. You know what I mean? But there was like some chemistry there. So then I was like telling her like, hey, this isn't going to work out for like X, Y, and Z reasons. And then she floated doing like a friends with benefits thing. And I was like, I don't think that's going to be successful because I'm a sweet boy. But we tried it because the chemistry was good, AKA, you know, big smooches, if you catch my drift. And I was right. We both caught feelings and it was very awkward, but I was like, no, okay, we can't do this. This isn't going to work. And then so that's over, but that did happen. And I think that's a very good thing for me to once again dip my toes into. And be like, okay, cool. I can't do that. That's good to know. That's good for little bingo to know. Can't do the friends, the FWB. You know, I'm demisexual. Okay. So I actually this came in from Sharky of all people. You know, Spectrum doesn't want bingo talking about sex. Eric Dimmer says, no, I don't know what you guys heard it all. I talked about all kinds of stuff. It was very graphic, and I'm trying to be respectful of people not talking about people on the show. You know what I mean? I've done that too many. I've only done that a couple times, and people got their feelings hurt. So listen. Would you listen? Sharky of all people was like, bingo, I'm worried about you. Let's get this thing figured out. Let's maybe get a real, let's figure you out emotionally. And I was like, okay. So he sent over this, and this is kind of a cool thing. He sent over this pretty modern looking quiz. And it says, will you make a good lover? And it says, do you wonder how you will rate in the love department? Just take this quiz and you'll know. Strictly for boys, it says on the side. And here's a pretty cool up-to-date image of a man kissing a corpse. And then over here it says, to our girl readers, if you want to see how your boyfriend rates, have him answer these questions. It's pretty good. So TL, the bit is, this is a modern thing. It's not. This is from an ancient magazine. So I think all these questions are going to be really fucked up and antiquated. And I think that's part of the fun. So let's answer some of these, and then we'll see how I measure up in the boner department. Number 1. This is really pixelated, but it's not that bad. Let's enter edit mode so we can edit a la mode. Where's edit? Oh, here it is. Okay, I can't fucking zoom into the whole thing. Okay, well, how am I supposed to answer these? God damn it. Hold on, everybody. Nothing's ever easy for bingo, is it? Can you imagine, is there one thing in this world that's easy for me? You know? Have I heard Sharky's rap? I don't. Okay, I'll open it up since we're gonna kill some time here, Viv. Let's open up this rap. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. What is it? Wait, what is happening? No, go here. Oh my God, I'm in hell. Open it up. This is not good entertainment. Okay, we're gonna open up Sharky's rap. From Viv. Why can't I open it? Oh, got it. I opened up the wrong thing. Copy link address, paste into Firefox. Let's watch this video. Oh, there's only one audio channel? There's 2 pirates on the... I don't... Okay, I don't like this, Viv. This is too dark-sided. I don't like it. It's weird, and I don't want to watch it. We'll watch that later. We'll add that to the Uncle Viv's video jambalaya. Anyway, listen. That's too weird, Viv. Not right now. I'm mad at you. I'm not. Okay, so shut up. Listen. Here we go. You ready? We had to open this up in Adobe Illustrator in order to get, in order to be able to draw on it to mark yes and no. But that's fine because this is a better situation. Okay? Ugh. Oh, it's a way lower resolution. It's really hard to read. Okay, well, fuck me. So it says, when calling for a girl on a date, would you sit in the car outside her house and honk instead of going to the front door? No, never. Wait, we need a different color for this. A different color. We got red. No. Okay. This says, would you be apt to forget to send her a card or small gift on the occasion of her birthday? No. Would you take a girl to something you wanted to see, a basketball game, instead of something that she would like better, a movie? No. If anything, I'm so codependent that I would make sure she liked it, even if I hated it. Would you fail to notice and compliment your girl's friend's becoming new dress or different hairdo? No. Do you go, man, this is pretty good. Do you go in for heavy Jesus. Woof. It's getting spicy. Spectrum's going to cancel me. Do you go in for heavy petting without showing restraint? And do you like to date girls who permit this behavior? Okay, how do I answer this? I don't go in. If I have green light, if I'm green lit, I'll go in for heavy petting. And I do like girls who permit this behavior, but I don't go without total green light consent. So how do I answer this? Please chat, how do I answer this? I always I'm always the, is this okay? Is this okay? Kind of thing that you're supposed to do. Because I'm not into rape. And, but I do like girls who like heavy petting. How do I answer this? I'll just say yes. No, I'll answer no. I'll answer both. Okay. Would you be unable to answer if you were asked right now to describe the color of your girl's eyes? Well, I don't have a girl, but I always would know. Would you be unable to answer? No, I would not be unable to answer. What the fuck kind of question is that? I don't think that's what it's asking for. Okay, well, whatever. If your girlfriend went out with another boy, would you be suspicious and demand a detailed explanation? Yeah, absolutely. Would you insist on the word obey be included in the marriage service, even if your girl objected? No, I would never anyway. If your girlfriend got a bad headache while on a date and asked you to take her home, would you? Yeah, I would take her home. If she likes, good, this is long. If she likes long hair music and you don't, would you refuse to take her to a concert that would bore you? What's long hair music? No, I wouldn't refuse. I would take her to see Hosier. Would you date a number of girls even though you were conscious that you were in love with just one? No, I have an actual huge problem with that. I can't date like Archie does. I'm too sweet. Would you stubbornly refuse to admit you were wrong in an argument, even if later it comes back that you were? No, that's baby shit. Would you stay seated when your girlfriend's mother walked into a room and spoke to you? Yeah. Parents don't deserve respect. And then upside down it said, okay, there's like an upside down message. Let's see what it says. There's an upside down message. It says, if you answer yes to all or almost all of the questions, you certainly will not make a good lover. But if you answer all or almost all no, then you are a boy the girls will go for. So what did I answer mostly yes or mostly no? I answered mostly no. So I guess I did it.
Sexual bingo.
All right. Oh boy. You know, all the times I'm going around the town, you know, and I'm like, I'll see something crazy and I'll be like, what? I'll be like, what is that? And I'll be like, and I'm not talking about just like, oh, that's bad kerning, or though that's way too many fonts. I'll see something that is just like, makes me say, what were they? Oh, hold on. You missed one. What? What am I reading, chat? What am I reading in chat, Chirochi? You skipped one? Well, we'll never know. I guess I skipped a question. It doesn't matter. Bingo Dog, next time, can you put the red marks on the same layer as the image? Shut the fuck up. I'll kill you. You think I want to have to deal with a layer palette on some other screen thing? This is chaos as it is. But sometimes I see things out in the wild and I'm like, what were they stinking? You know? And I saw two such items at the grocery store where I was looking for just regular American Christian cereal, and I saw two fucked up things. This is wild. Now listen, I understand General Mills wants to change things up. Let's have, chocolate cinnamon toast crunch. Let's have vanilla cocoa puffs. Whatever. Do it. This, however, is wild. This is called Cocoa Puffs Loaded. Now, let me tell you what this item is Cocoa Puff. It's like a square puffed Cocoa Puff filled with vanilla creme filling. I'm not trying to make this show a cum show. I'm not always trying to all the times talks about cum. I'm not. But you can't have Sunny, the mascot for this fucking Cocoa Puff cereal, crotch out, thrusted out, eyes going goo-goo for gooeyes, holding a cereal piece enlarged for texture to show goo coming out of it, have a giant goo splatter that's, I guess, milk, but it's goo, and have it say loaded. Like, there's no fucking way that this General Mills in a million meetings didn't at some point was like, yeah, but like, isn't this like cum? And they're like, yeah, but there's all kinds of cum sluts out there. They're selling fucking, G-spot bangers in fucking Walgreens now, right next to the fucking shampoo. So it's a different world now. OnlyFans. I truly feel like this came up on somewhere. So this one's wild. This one's wild. And look at the other offering. It's a Cinnamon Toast Crunch loaded. And since they got rid of Wendell and the other bakers for Cinnamon Toast Crunch as their mascot, they just have these crazy Pop-Tart-esque little crazy cereal pieces. And this one's tongue is straight up slathering one of these loadeds. It's fucking bananas. Oh, all right. I guess it's very important. Cars put something in the chat that we need to look at. Oh my God, this is huge. It looks like Bruce actually, this in other cereal news, this is huge. It looks like John Q. Frankenberry and Bruce finally did come together on an agreement. It looks like Bruce has been added officially to a Monster cereal box. This is highly unorthodox. Wow. Congratulations, Bruce. That's really exciting.
Yeah, thank you, dog.
Okay, that is really nice. That's really nice. Bingo. Wow. Scarecrow says Bingo is a cum shamer. Excuse me? If I was a cum shamer, then answer me why I'm about to cook up a big old bowlful of cum. Hey, konnichiwa, everybody. It's me, cooking the bingo hour. It's the bingo time. We're gonna cook it up. Oh, hey, we got a big load here, a big load. Hey, we got a big, two creamy loads of my favorite cum. Oh, mamma mia. Oh, brothers and sisters in Christ, we're here for Cooking with the Bingo Part 2. Oh, wow. On the back it says, live cereal rich. Living cereal rich. That's fantastic. We're going to try both of these cereal varieties. And I'm not just trying. Wow, these are bigger than I thought. Look, these are the Cocoa Puff cereal pieces packed full of cum. Let's break open one of these puppers and see what kind of cum is inside. All right, let's break it open with my spoon here. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. Well, it's not really... I can't really see it, but there is cum in there. Oh boy, we're gonna do it. This brand new box. We're gonna add it to my new bowls. The bowl, see, it also has matching green little stripe that match the plates, which is really nice. And then now, because this is Cooking with Bingo, we got to cook this. So let's add some fresh milk to this equation. Oh boy, that's a Cooking with a Bingo. And a large for delicioso bingo. Hey, that's a bigger creamy milk bingo. It is. Now let's put it to the test, the taste test. Oh brother, let's give it a swirl. Mm. Diagnosis? Delicious. Let's do another. We keep it cooking. We gotta eat up all of the cum. Otherwise, we'll go straight to hell. Oh, boy. gotta go. It's a big old this one, huh? This is the Cinnamon Toast Crunch variety. I'm gonna pour it into the bowl. Okay. Then we gotta, oh, jeez. Okay, well, all right. That's kind of falling down. And then we gotta add the milk. That's the real part. That activates the cum inside. And let's jam on. You know, Tito died. You know what? This one's interesting. Because this is more puffed than your typical, than what... Ooh, this is wild. This is more puffed than your typical Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal piece. This tastes exactly like Swedish Chef Crunchy Stars. A very, very flash in the pan cereal. I think I had an orange box, if I'm remembering correctly. Crunchy Stars. Suicide or choking. That's how I'll die.
Bye-bye. Cooking with the bingo time.
I gotta believe. Uh-oh. Well, gang, Dwibbins, I am sorry. I don't think we're going to have enough time for the Uncle Dwibbins Bonkers Bag this episode. We went really, really long and we cooked too much. Let Bingo cook. But I will say this. It's actually time for... Oh, here we go. Fuck me. Hey, I was right. Okay, well, whatever. Knocking over. Yeah, this is Swedish Chef Crunchy Stars. This tastes... If you want to know what this tastes like, eat this cum cereal. It's good. This is good. I will say this. I will say that neither of those cereals, they're just more. It's just they just puffed it up more, and it's slightly less flavorful. There's no My mouth sounds wet now. Well, I'm not. Yeah, I have a big wet mouth now. Sorry. And the proposed episode title from Viv is "Eat This Cum Cereal." I probably won't do that, but we'll put a pin in that. I'll put it in my notepad. Okay. Anyway, listen. Shut up. Listen. I'm Baby Bingo. It's time for... Wait, shut up. Wait. No. It's time for Name That Name. Don't you want to have a Name That Name with me? Is this too loud? Is this too loud? I feel like it's too loud. It doesn't matter. What matters is we gotta get Bingo up in here. Name That Name is the greatest segment of all, because Name That Name is the segment where you at home can win a free prize. And everyone loves it. It's everyone's real favorite. We have 26 subscribers currently. Thank you so much for being subscribed. This is so loud. Why is this so loud? Can you still hear it? I feel like it's so loud. It doesn't matter. Let's figure this out. Let's figure out how to do this show. Random number generator. So we have 26 subscribers. That means we will randomly choose a number between 1 and 26. And that person will be the winner. Number 10. What? Okay. I don't even know. Twin underscore. Who the fuck is this? I don't know who this is. Okay. Well, kind of a Toby. Who's Toby? Oh, that's your friend. Okay, well, tell Toby to message me their address, or I could send it to you to give to them. Okay, great. Toby. Toby wins. I will put that on the thing. I'll mark that on the thing. I am so sorry, Dwibbins, you did not win. Not only did you not win, we did not do it. Uncle Dwibbins bonkers bag today. Terrible. That's terrible. Chelsea, because she did come over and to give me that those things. I did give her winnings, so that is nice that I did that. I owe a lot of people a lot of shit. We don't hate Dwibbins. This is a Dwibbins. We fully support Dwibbins and everything that Dwibbins does. Everybody, thank you.
Oscar Benzo. Oscar Benzo. Oscar Benzo.
So much. I want you all to have a nice night and a great week. Remember, Sunday, keep an eye on social media. I will announce on Twitter and Instagram well ahead of time. We're going to shoot for 2 p.m., 1 or 2. 1. Let's commit to 1. 1 p.m. Sunday. 1 p.m. Sunday is a silly sode. We're going to watch the rest of prep school until it's fucking over and it's done. And then it's going to be great. And we're going to do some other stuff too and have a lot of fun. Polos is life. Thank you for the hat, Naomi Fullbloom. Thank you for the pear butter and pickles, Chelsea. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for the Parks Ways Magazine, City of Kettering, and the bill to my P.O. Box. Okay, bye.
My mind, with polos by my side, I'll always shine. The blue and green ones are my favorite kind, but I'll eat the colored ones from time to time. Cause polos is life, polos is life, polos is life.